Maybe it's because I'm downloading a game on the side, but that shouldn't counteract with this. That shouldn't interfere with it. So I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we're gonna try. I don't know if y'all heard that. The way Tuvok was talking, he was like... I thought it was the headset because I'm using a shitty headset. I don't want to use my nice one because it'll fuck it up if I, like, pew pew with my ship and shit. It's so loud it could fuck with it, and I don't want to ruin it. I kinda just got it, so yeah. It's a shame to do that, but... Gonna see if the server's having any issues. I'll bet you anything though, it's because I'm working on downloading a game while playing a game, so. Maybe after I reach level 50, which technically I should already be at 45 or 46 due to the fucking missions they've put me on and I haven't done shit, because I can't. Oh, nope, it's still gonna be like this. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. You guys are gonna have to deal with it.
Sorry. I thought I saw something.
Remain calm, Doctor.
Hold on a minute here. It's that room. It's that whole fucking room. You gotta be shitting me. I ended the whole video and everything because I thought it was on my end.
The defenses in here can be quite lethal.
It was awful. The sounds, the blood.
Would you guys remember the name Dr. Eric Cooper?
I will stand watch while you and the doctor examine the generator.
If I understand this correctly, we can restore main power activating consoles that match the symbol up here. After the first one is activated, we'll only have 20 seconds to activate the other two. If we don't, the system will defend itself. Also, activating the wrong consoles will trigger the system's defenses. Be careful.
Nigga, I can see the color.
That looks right.
No shit, that looks right.
That looks right. That did it. The final console is unlocked.
Oh, so fucking easy.
This does not bode well. By restoring main power, we have released the locks, preventing the Voth from reaching our location.
What are we going to do? The Voth will be here any second. My help? What could I do? You and Tuvok have done everything so far. I don't even know how to use a phaser. I just want to go back to my lab. I was never meant for field work.
Get together, Cooper. I will not die here because of your idiocy.
Don't yell at me. I don't do well under pressure.
Oh,
You're trained to think under fire. I'm not. I just want to go home and think things over without being under threat from dinosaurs and captains. It's up to you. I just can't.
Start thinking of how we can survive this, or none of us are going to get out of here alive.
Then I guess we'll all just die. If the Voth don't get us, then the station's defenses will. But if the defenses aren't active here... Wait! I think I know what to do. Just give me a moment.
Do it.
I think if I try this...
Dr. Cooper, we require a solution.
I'm working on it. Vulcans. If I can just try that... Yes, I've done something. I'm not ready for what's being thrown at me here. Maybe I could activate the beams? Or something else?
Allow me, Doctor. Fascinating. With this exposed, I can manually activate the defenses in the next room. However, there is another possibility.
What is it?
Instead of activating the defenses to assist you, I can reroute the power to attempt to send a message to our stranded ship. It may not help, but we have been out of contact for hours. Your options are activating the defense beams, activating swarmers, or using none of them. I can activate beams of energy that will shoot down in set periods of time. I do not have any further control than that. But you could lure some of the Voth into the beams. The beams are quite deadly, so I would advise keeping your distance. This would be our easiest option against the Voth, but if we are not careful, we could be caught in the beams. Would you prefer I activate the beams?
Yes, activate the beams.
I'll wait here. You go on ahead.
Where did he go? Where did bro go? Look at that. Instantly fucking killed. Look at that bullshit. You see this? This is a purple motherfucking weapon. Yeah. Sit there and fucking do nothing, you stupid fucking shit.
More Voth inbound. Prepare yourself. Voth commanders are approaching you. We should move forward. Be on your guard.
If we wouldn't have had defenses, we would have been here all fucking day. No shit.
Arm yourself. It is the Voth who killed the captain. That was an explosion of sufficient magnitude to cause a breach. Doctor, status.
I'm fine. Voth can't get in.
Neither can we. No.
You, may want to put a shield up around the next door before you open it.
It would appear all that is between us and our goal is the vacuum of space. My modifications successfully locked the Voth out of this area. However, there was an armed Voth battlesuit in the corridor. The station's automated swarmers attacked, and this is the result.
Try to contact the Dyson again. They can transport us across.
No response. According to my readings, there is no method of direct access. Unless your ship is within range, we are stranded.
Try to hail the Braveheart 5. Braveheart 5. Admiral Calvin to Braveheart 5. Please respond. Nothing. Should we wait for Cooper?
I'm here. Wait.
Doctor, We require a way to access the other areas of the station. Your thoughts?
I have an idea, but you may not like it. Those EV suits over there. They have maneuvering jets that we could use on the outside of the station. I've looked them over, and they should be able to withstand the heat of the sun.
Again, should.
Should.
Thank you.
Well, nothing will withstand that much heat and radiation for long. The suits appear to be designed for use in the shadow of the station. But, technically, they can keep us safe. For a little while.
They will have to suffice. We have no other logical option. Doctor, are you going to prepare your suit?
Me? Of course not. It's far too risky for me to go out there.
We will need to convince Cooper to overcome his fear and help us complete our mission.
You go out there, or so help me God. Kill you where you
Do you really need me out there? Internal comms are still active. I could just tell you what you have to do. I really can't stand any more sabotage you. What do you mean? It's true the suits will work. Why would I lie to you?
You could be a spy in disguise.
Why would you think that? Fine. I'll show you I'm telling the truth. I'll put on a suit and go with you.
Very well.
Click here to activate your EV suit. This will protect you from environmental hazards.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Conserve your oxygen. There is a large piece of debris blocking the station's entrance. There is a large amount of debris blocking the entrance. There are...
Good idea, but how do I fly up?
I suggest flying a safe distance before activating the charges. The door is sealed. Any ideas, Doctor?
There should be a manual release for the locks above us.
Oh, fucking course.
I will establish
Fly down. God damn. Release the motherfucking lock. You piece of absolute dog shit. Touch it just right.
The doors are open. Dr. Cooper and I will wait for you inside.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Go up. We go up. We do not go down. A jetpack is for going up. We go up. In other words, we keep going up. Thank fucking God. Oh my God, this is so fucking hard to get inside. There we go.
These suits are fried. I doubt they'll be much use anymore.
Your EV suit does not protect you in combat.
No
Re-equip
fucking
your body
shit.
armor now.
Something has closed the doors. Most unsettling.
I think the station's defenses are activating.
They thought they stood a chance. They stupid.
We should move forward before more defenses activate.
I like your plan there, Tuvok.
Use caution. Those shields are malfunctioning in this area.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the fucking blast.
The
in my
shadows of
ear.
those consoles should provide a measure of safety.
Damn. No fucking way.
The shields will hold. Our destination is ahead. We must power down the room's shielding to access the control panels. The doctor and I will continue our work while you disable the lower panels. the station is yours.
Oh yeah, whoopee.
There we go. The deactivation program is moving nicely.
Doctor, I'm detecting something curious. Energy levels in the gateway in front of us are rising at an exponential rate. It appears to be activating.
What? Let me check. Oh, this is not good. The gateway is designed to be an escape hatch in the event this station goes offline. We cannot deactivate the jump protocols without activating the gateway as well.
Is there any way to override the protocols?
None that I can see. If we want to stop the jump, we have to activate that gate.
It seems we have little choice. Your thoughts?
The hell did Cooper go? The hell is Cooper doing on the fucking way over here? God damn it! This dude can run.
As Tuvok said, we have no choice. If we want to stop this sphere from moving, we need to activate the gateway. Our time here is limited. The Voth will return in force. We have to do this now. There is no other option.
The risk is too high. We can't open another gateway.
I know you have a past with the Iconian gateways, but our options are limited. The choice is logical. If the Voth jump the sphere to an area near their homeworld, billions of Omega particles will be expended. With the degradation of the sphere's systems caused by centuries of disuse, there is an 86.8% chance that the expenditure will cause an Omega detonation, destroying subspace across a vast region of the Delta Quadrant.
Fine, I'll activate the damn gateway.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could have found a better way. I failed you both.
Do not dwell on this. If there was another option, we would have found it. One moment. We are being hailed. Tuvok here.
Chief Engineer Tarkaram of the Dyson here, Admiral.
Acknowledged, Chief. Are all of your systems restored?
The opening of the gateway cleared up the ambient distortion disruptions. Do you need transport?
Yes, I want to get off this station now.
We are ready to depart. Chief, do you have a lock?
Admiral Tuvok, come in!
Dyson, 3 to be locked.
We can't get a lock. You need to get out of the hot zone. Move!
That means don't fucking stand there. Shit, this is a long door.
We're going to die! We're going to die!
Where's Admiral Tuvok?
We have a lock on you, sir. Just give the word.
Get us out of here. Thought he turned into a bad guy. Guess not. Okay. So hold on a minute here. My ship let me beam down and then fucking ditched me. Makes sense though, I mean in the radiation, I understand that. Be that as it may though, if I was second in command, I would try to stay there for the captain as long as possible. And then, if it got really bad, I would at least try to let my captain know even if he couldn't hear me, and then just get out of there.
Navigational readings indicate this sphere was discovered, but I am
USS Gold.
Thank the prophets. I knew someone would find us. We were on a routine survey in the Jenolan Dyson sphere when something happened. Systems that have been dormant for centuries activated. The energy readings were off the scale. Then a flash and...
We're here now. You're not alone.
My nav computer claims we're in the Delta Quadrant. If that's right, this entire Dyson sphere somehow moved itself more than 50,000 light-years from its previous position. Since then, we've been stuck. I would have taken Voyager's path back home if we could get out of the sphere. The doors were locked tight, and the gateway powered down as soon as we arrived.
The sphere did move, but we can help you return home.
Glad to have the help. Supplies are running low. But what was that ship that just passed us? Shares some signs of Voth tech, but our databanks don't have anything like that. Another Dyson sphere? It's taken us 40 years to study this one, and we're not even close to understanding it. And if that ship was Voth, it would explain why they ignored our hails. They came in with their weapons armed and then simply stopped. Didn't see us as a threat. The ship set course for the sealed door and is just sitting there. They're ignoring us. I promised my crew we'd get home. If you could send over a team with some spare components, I can get this ship ready to travel.
Transport over a few of our engineers to help.
I have extensive experience with the Voth. While they are arrogant,
Warning, ship is under attack.
Damn, just for hailing?
the Voth are moving towards the door.
Tuvok?
Your query will have to wait, Doctor. Shields are down and we... You're not... You're not Cooper.
The weak shall perish.
Captain, the Undine outside of the sphere are powering weapons. The mammalian ship is still disabled.
Arm all weapons. We will destroy the creatures and then return for the mammals.
I am unharmed, but we are in danger. We are deep within the Delta Quadrant, right where Cooper wanted us. We do not know how long this infiltrator has impersonated Cooper, or the extent of what he has done. However, I am quite familiar with the tactics of Species 8472. We will repel the Undine, and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat.
Finally, a worthy adversary for my new ship.
Your ship got us killed. This is a brand new ship, the dude said, and it can't even defend itself against 3 fucking ships. 3! Get back to
Ship
full
is
fucking
under
range. Creators of Star Trek Online. Gotta be shitting me.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
This vessel cannot defeat them alone.
This ship can take it.
Oh, don't you give him that crap.
I have experience with the Undine. You do
Thank
not.
you.
They are extremely dangerous.
Oh, no. Looks like we're gonna do this shit.
The Ascent's here to provide any assistance you require.
Absolute fuck. Oh, so they're just gonna stop the battle all the way from. This ship can take it. Yeah, shut the fuck up, dude. That's why you're wearing a cap over your head, 'cause you ain't got no brain. bad enough. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. I will kill you with my phaser. I don't even care if we're on the same team. You stupid as hell. getting us killed out here like we are fucking
The Fortescue is here! Now the real fight can begin!
Thank God somebody's here that actually will fucking fight and not just stay spawn.
Good to see you. We would have arrived sooner, but there was a Voth fleet in the way.
Oh yeah, so y'all just played hooky over there and then came over here and just not shot.
Congratulations on a success.
No! This ends now. Our generosity to the Romulans can only extend so far. The Klingon Empire claims this Dyson Sphere as its own. Starfleet and the Republic would be wise to keep their distance. Or else.
Soul Dyson Sphere is controlled by an alliance. Why would this one be so different?
Oh? Are you prepared to back that statement with action? The Klingon Empire has restrained itself again and again in an attempt to maintain this alliance with the Romulans.
Fighting over this sphere is not an option. It would divide our strength.
The Klingon Empire will not sit and wait while the Federation and Romulans continue to claim these powerful weapons for themselves. This conversation is not over.
Very well, and you.
The Romulan Republic will continue to take responsibility for areas within our jurisdiction, but I do not wish to cause a rift in what has been a successful joint action. However, I will not be put in a position where I must choose between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We have agreements on both sides that must be honored. Sub-Commander Cole can handle the details. I am a ship captain, not an administrator.
Cooper's departure has lifted. We have fulfilled.
The sphere is under Federation control.
This sphere is only accessible through an Alliance-controlled gateway.
Then perhaps it is time to end this alliance.
This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Commander Jarrah is correct. The Undine are a threat to us all. Now they have direct access to our space. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy. I volunteer to mediate these talks. Dr. Cooper manipulated me to achieve his goals. It is only logical that I take responsibility for what has happened here.
Very well, Vulcan. We will finish this later.
To be continued.
Congratulations, Admiral.
gonna sit here and play Where's Fucking Waldo to find this dude.
Captain, you are in the Undine battle zone. Our goal is to close fluidic rifts to destroy Undine planet killers. Here is our plan. This is a map of the battle zone. We have 3 different methods of closing the rifts. When a rift is open, the area is red. When we close a rift, it will change to blue. Closing rifts advances our progress, shown by this meter. When it is full, we can launch our attack on the planet killers. We must defeat at least one planet killer for the operation to be considered a success. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks for making me do this shit by myself. Appreciate it.
You are in a battle zone. The goal of a battle zone
What do you
is to
need?
capture and hold the majority
What do you
of
need?
points. Your map shows which points are controlled by allies and enemies. The overall status of the zone is displayed here.
Good luck, buddy. Give us a middle finger too while I'm at it. Good luck.
Last time on Star Trek Online.
We are fighting a war on multiple fronts. We have to consider the Borg, the Undine, and the Romulans, as well as the Klingons.
I see now my deception has been exposed.
Starfleet has lost too many ships and too many good men and women to a fight we now know was caused by Iconian and Undine influence.
Is that...
an Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Into the gateway, now!
Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Sir, we've been scanning the gateway. The monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. We are within the Solanae Dyson Sphere, a spherical structure built around a star.
We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space.
It now appears that the Jenolan Sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae, and moved to this location.
You're not Cooper.
We will repel the Undine, and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat. The Undine are a threat to us all. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy.
And now, the continuation.
That's cool, we get a little prelogue. Sorry, prelude, not prelogue. Prelude.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. I will admit that I did not expect to be here with Voyager again. It is agreeable. Thank you for agreeing to attend this conference and supporting my position on the Undine. However, reaching a consensus today will be difficult. Many different agendas will be represented here today. I will speak to you in person shortly. Tuvok out.
Welcome to the Jenolan Dyson Sphere. Please beam down to these coordinates.
Good to see you. I'd say you're right on time, but it looks like everyone else wants to be fashionably late. We're still finishing preparations for the conference, and Admiral Tuvok is already there. The Klingon and Romulan delegates will arrive soon, so we should head inside as soon as you're ready.
Lead on, Captain. Dias is a guy's name, though. They know it could be used as weapons.
Thank you for joining us here. We need assistance with preparations for the conference. The Romulan and Klingon delegations are still in private deliberations, but other delegates are arriving. Several preliminary tasks remain before we can begin the presentation. Your support in this matter would be appreciated.
This Cardassian thug is trying to push Bajor out of this conference. We have as much of a right to be represented here as any other world, more than the Cardassians. They're not even part of the Federation or the Klingon Empire.
Please remain calm. What's in the basis of this dispute?
I simply inquired about the Ambassador's presence at the conference.
Oh, Garrick.
After all, Bajor is a member of the Federation. Ambassador Sugihara is capable of representing them, along with the Deltans, Andorians, Vulcans, and everyone else, even the Tellarites. Though I suspect they'd argue that point rather robustly.
Maybe so, but I'm sure we can find an adequate solution for
I thought Federation membership meant Starfleet would look out for Bajor's interests. Obviously, I was wrong.
My apologies. Bajor is an equal partner in the Federation.
I simply inquired about the Ambassador's presence at the conference. After all, indeed. One wonders how well that gateway would have fared if Deep Space Nine was of Bajoran manufacture, rather than Cardassian. The Federation's track record on wormhole security is far from ideal. One only needs to consider the multiple Dominion occupations of the station for proof of that point.
Cardassian protection of Bajor is not exactly trouble-free.
Ah, predictable response. Then again, It's certainly no secret where Federation loyalties lie in the Alpha Quadrant, I suppose. Indeed.
The Federation has never made a policy of preventing member worlds from overseeing their own interests in conjunction with Federation efforts. Or is Bajor going to be treated differently than other—
Well said. Perhaps there's hope for this conference yet. I'm quite willing to put this disagreement behind us in the interest of the bigger picture.
Thank you, Counselor.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Projector.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Going on delegation.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Romulan delegation.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Where do you want me posted?
Projector.
Where do you want me posted?
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Where do you want me posted?
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Should be one security officer at each, if I'm understanding this correctly.
The preliminary tasks are complete. You should speak with Admiral Tuvok again.
Thank you for your assistance. Please take the opportunity.
The Federation's position is quite clear. We believe the only way to safeguard the future of the Alpha and Beta Quadrants is for all the galactic powers to behave as reasonable entities and work together to oppose those who would threaten our worlds. It doesn't matter if that threat comes from the Undine, the Borg, or the Iconians. The response is the same.
That was unexpectedly brief. Thank you, Ambassador.
The Xindi are here to support Admiral Tuvok's call for cooperation. We know what tragedies befall a people who are being manipulated by outsiders, as we once were. The Undine's lies and manipulation remind us of the Sphere Builders, whose deceptions led us to make one of the greatest mistakes in our history. There are 5 races on my world. We all know reaching a consensus can be difficult, but the Xindi are living proof that if we put aside animosity, our differences can make us stronger.
Thank you.
I sincerely hope that the Federation is not wasting our time here. If your presentation is to explain the threat posed by the Undine, let me spare you the effort. The Klingon Empire has been aware of this threat for quite some time now.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Thank you for the invitation. Starfleet certainly knows how to organize their meetings on a grand scale. I trust that the Republic will be able to take a leadership role in studying this sphere. The extensive knowledge we've gained from the Solanae sphere should give us an advantage here. And, after all, the gateway that leads to both of these spheres is in Republic space.
That's not the only thing we need to decide here. What about the Undine?
Yes, the Undine. Very interesting. My security advisors have been looking over the data, and we are all very curious to hear what you and Admiral Tuvok have to say on the matter.
Thank you for attending, Bro Council. Please take a position at the podium.
You've spoken with representatives of all of the delegations. You should return to Admiral Tuvok.
We are almost ready to begin. Will you complete the final preparations for the conference while I speak to Captain Sean? After that, your assistance in encouraging everyone to take their seats would be appreciated.
Understood. I'll finish preparations and then people take their seats.
I suppose we can begin.
Thank you for taking your seat.
Oh, yes, I will take my seat.
Thank you.
I was just going. Don't rush me.
Thank you for taking your seat.
Ah, it seems the time has come at last. Thank you for the reminder.
You're welcome, Counselor.
You can start the presentation from the control console.
The Undine represent a clear and present danger to not only the Federation, but also the Klingon Empire and Romulan Republic. The damage done here by a mere handful of ships is clear evidence for the need for cooperation.
With respect, Admiral, the Romulan Republic is quite capable of leading exploration and security measures here, just as we have led efforts to secure the Solanae sphere. My militia...
I find it interesting that the Federation suddenly has concerns about the Undine now. Where was the Federation when the Empire discovered Undine infiltrators in the Alpha Quadrant? Or is the Federation only interested now the Undine threatens something you want?
Given the exceptionally complicated nature of such...
Ambassador, given what we now know, that was a mistake. The Empire recognized the Undine threat years ago. We didn't.
You admit you are wrong?
The evidence provided by Admiral Tuvok and his team is sound.
Thank you, Captain Sean. However, dwelling on past mistakes will not solve the problems of the present.
Our fleet stands ready to protect both spheres from the Undine.
The Undine can wait. We have more important business to discuss. Who are... I represent a consortium of businessmen on Ferenginar. We are prepared to invest significant venture capital into transforming this sphere into a vacation destination to rival Risa. I have a proposal of $500,000 of... What's that?
Tuvok to Voyager. Report.
A massive fleet of Undine vessels just appeared from a rift. They're setting a course for the gateway.
The Undine? What do they want?
Unknown. Direct to Lisette. Track their course.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. We're receiving a distress signal from Earth's space dock.
Sean to Federation Fleet. Red alert. Prepare for immediate departure.
The Federation is our enemy, but the Undine attack like assassins in the night.
We will crush the Kamikuv!
A significant Undine force is headed for the Sol system. We must stop the Undine from breaching Earth's defenses. Species 8472 is already boarding Earth's space dock. Once we are through the gateway, we must render assistance as soon as possible. I am picking up several... Negative.
Agreed.
Fine.
Enterprise will set course for Luna.
The Fortescue and the Farsight first.
My ship is operational. We will fall in and make a drive for the space station.
Sol will not be safe as long as Species 8472 vessels remain in the system. Earth's space dock is taking severe structural damage. There are still Undine ships in the system. We must eliminate them. Not hurry. Earth's space dock may be destroyed.
There are Undine ships attacking key sites across the quadrant.
I've received orders.
The boarding party.
Beam down to ESD, wow. Well, I guess what's left of it anyway.
Earth's space dock has sustained severe damage from multiple Undine boarding parties. We must locate Admiral Quinn. The most expedient path to the Admiral's office is through those doors.
Oh, yeah,
Our mission objective... Indeed. I can initiate a mind meld. It will calm him, and I will be able to learn what he knows about the attack. This is not normally something I would suggest, but I believe that in this instance it is necessary.
What do you need to do? I'll keep watch.
My mind to your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts. There is more we need to match.
I thought a space dock would be a quiet site.
Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby. Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby.
I'll stay here.
Admiral Quinn.
Oh yeah, shouting like that's gonna help, sure. Is that
shape-shifting nature of species 8-4, perhaps we can establish more reliably. I will cover you.
Who is this? Communications are damaged.
One moment.
This is Admiral Quinn. I suppose that's a valid question. You reported to me after the attack on Vega Colony. I took a chance on promoting you. I see now it was the right one. Admiral Tuvok, we spoke briefly about your mission right before you reported back to Voyager. You mentioned your wife and said it was fortunate you had time to visit Vulcan to see T'Pel before the conference.
Admiral, what is your status?
I'm pinned down in my office with Egan. We've been trying to get internal comms and sensors working. What's your status?
Not good. We have a lot of casualties.
The Undine boarding parties appear to have some gold in mind, but we are unsure as to what it might be. Admiral, I suggest you hold your position. We will make our way to you.
I'll be there soon, Admiral.
Stay alert for more imposters. Ambush. There are still more Undine on the station. I can feel their anger. We should proceed to Admiral Quinn's office. The way is blocked. There may be an alternate route on the upper deck. Admiral Quinn and Commander Egan are below. The Admiral appears to require medical treatment. It is agreeable to see you, Admiral. One moment, Admiral.
Intriguing. The amount of resistance Starfleet has offered is unexpected. That being said,
the weak will perish, and you are weak.
He is tapping into the biochip's power.
Was an Undine? That would explain what happened to our defense grid. He would have known they were coming, and had ample opportunity to sabotage us. Damn, I didn't see that coming.
Your orders, Admiral.
It's hard to believe. He attacked me mentally, led everyone into a trap. I couldn't stop him. We have much to consider. There may be... Tuvok! What's going on? Tuvok! Can you hear me? Tuvok!
Tuvok! Hello, Tuvok. Egan was too weak. He spent too much time among humans. He served his purpose, and you will be far too late.
Too late for what?
Your quadrant will fall. The weak will perish. This dimension will be cleansed, purified of infestation. Your efforts are meaningless. I know your thoughts, Tuvok.
Indeed, Doctor. But I have taken advantage of this connection to look into your mind as well.
What?
I understand now what your plans are. You will not succeed.
You can't stop us. Tuvok! Tuvok!
Admiral Tuvok! Admiral!
Diversion. This was all a diversion.
What do you mean?
Kronos. Their real target is Kronos.
Captain Corrin.
Come. Kronos may not have much time. The Federation and the Empire. We have arrived in the Kronos system. At this time, the ruins of Praxis are concealing...
Just 2 Federation ships? 2? Where is the Enterprise? Where's the rest of your fleet? I knew better than to trust Starfleet. You run when you should fight.
Reinforcements are on their way.
The Romulans have have promised additional aid, as has Starfleet Command. The Enterprise is contacting all available ships and...
Words are meaningless. Deeds show the true heart of a warrior. Join me if you are not as cowardly as the rest of the Federation. Today is a good day to die.
Here to fight. More ships are on their way.
To its allies. We are here to honor them.
calculate our current chances for a complete victory to be 6.8%.
That wouldn't be the case if anyone else from Starfleet had bothered to show up! But this will
We are
be
at
our
a
day of
distinct
glory!
technical disadvantage.
Think of it as an increase in your opportunities to die with honor.
My apologies for being late.
Just one more ship.
Not exactly. We've tried to be friends.
Squid arms? What the fuck?
What is that thing?
Oh, no, empty chair.
The Undine have brought a large craft through a quantum singularity.
They're powering up weapons!
The Undine have a new planet killer!
You're right, they do.
Target that ship, and fire all weapons!
Yeah, you're right, they do empty chair, and yeah, it's a good idea. They're empty.
No effect. They're too strong.
Voyager has one nanite torpedo remaining from her time in the Delta Quadrant. Such devices proved effective against the Undine in the past. Tactical. Fire when ready.
They took some damage, but the planet killer can still fire. I can get the Aquarius into firing position above her and exploit the opening in her shields, but someone will need to keep the Undine distracted.
Sure we can.
Impulse overload. Destroy the Undine ship's hull at full speed.
Sean's attacking that planet killer on his own.
We must assist Captain Sean. Do not let his act be in vain.
Weapons are offline. This is our only chance. Setting the Aquarius on a collision course.
Acknowledged. Do we have Sean's coordinates?
Getting a lock now, sir. He did it, sir! The planet killer has been destroyed.
Tuvok to Allied fleet. Stand down. The Undine are retreating. Captain Sean.
Transporter room! Did you get him?
We have...
Captain Sean to Admiral Tuvok. Permission to come aboard?
The Klingon High Council wishes to discuss the most recent developments. We have been invited to transport directly to the High Council chambers.
Gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, time to see what they want us for on Kronos.
There are many here who have seen the danger Species 8472 presents with their own eyes for the first time. Thank you for your assistance in protecting both Earth and Kronos from the Undine. However terrible, this battle did have one benefit. Today's fight opened the door to what may be a lasting peace between the Federation and the Empire. Now we must have the courage to compromise for the greater good. In its way, that can be more difficult than waging war. The formalities will begin soon. Until then, I must take the time to speak to others who were instrumental in the success of this mission.
We face great threats, but we also celebrate great victories. There's Wolf. Oh, I was gonna say there's Wolf. Nope.
That was a close one. But I'm fortunate Voyager transported me off the ship at the last second. It would have been a worthy sacrifice. Kronos is too important to lose.
Glad you're still here, Captain.
A true peace may not be on the table yet, but I hope we can at least broker a lasting armistice. But first, we celebrate today. Earth and Kronos are safe.
Thank you, Admiral.
Earth and Kronos are safe, and the Romulan Republic is pleased to assist its allies. I just wish my father could see all of us working together toward a common goal. This is the future he dreamed of.
The 5 races of the Xindi once tried to exterminate humanity through the effort.
Thank you, Will.
Our people come from a culture of deception and division. We've rejected our past in favor of open alliances. Perhaps it's time for the Federation and the Empire to set aside their past as well. We would welcome a ceasefire between our allies.
Thank you, Pro Council. There's War.
I served in Starfleet, and now I serve the Empire. There are many on both sides of the current conflict for whom I have deep respect. I see this as an opportunity. We may find we have more in common than we realize.
I agree, Ambassador.
You have shown your true nature today. Worf was correct. There is honor in the Federation. The conflict between us has gone on long enough. Now we should turn our blades toward the real enemy. I remember you from the Gateway activation. You fought well today. May our meetings on the battlefield always be as glorious.
Thank you, Captain.
My people have respected the Federation ever since our first encounter with your famed Captain
That's
Kirk.
the Gorn. They're advanced
I have
now, but that's the
advised
Gorn.
Chancellor Jim Puck that the Gorn support the idea of a ceasefire. Perhaps this will lead to greater freedom for all of us.
So Captain Kirk had his first encounter with the Gorn. That's what they were talking about way back in the original series episode where I had to fight the Gorn. You're like, Captain Kirk has similar
I admit, I did not expect the Federation to act with such honor. I do not.
You fought well.
Oh, it's Jim Puck. Nice.
For someone from Starfleet.
Thank you. Just thank you? Wow. Okay.
Many fine warriors have earned their places in Sto-vo-kor today. They died with honor, fighting one of our most formidable enemies. The Undine brought the battle to our very threshold. The fine warriors standing before me pushed them back. Let us honor our sacrifices and our accomplishments by ending...
So, you are the heroes of the Milky Way. You have come further than we expected. But still you chase our shadows.
We are not here to impress you, demon! We stand united, and there is no one who can...
We give you a single warning. Do not attract our attention again.
What was that?
That was the reason we need to work together. It's time for our feud to end.
Agreed. From this day forward, all hostilities between the Empire and the Federation will cease.
Blah. Jesus Christ, I'm lagging like a motherfucker.
The Iconians use servitor races. There have been... Voyager will return to the...
Till next time, Admiral. Goodbye, all of you. I gotta go talk to Starfleet here to get this new officer or something, whatever the heck they're talking about. Thank you, Admiral. Oh, so I just get a new officer. Oh, I don't get to like equip him yet.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Why is it locked? Wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. Escalation in progress. Alright guys, well, that'll do it for this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell, and I guess we'll continue this story later on the road to 50, so I can become an actual admiral, not just a vice admiral. But yeah, before we do that though, can't promote her, but I can promote my crew in some aspects. Commander. They cannot all become captains, otherwise, yeah, it fucks it up. I understand that. Well, guys, yeah, like I said, see you on the next video. Have a good night.